All right. So this, as promised, is going to be our quick guided instruction piece. So yesterday, Tuesday, the 12th, we did our modeled instruction and our introduction to lesson 18, evaluating an argument. So now we are moving on to guided instruction. We are on page 181, and all you need really is a pencil as a writing utensil. All right, let's continue. So it says continue reading the essay, use the close reading and the hint to help you answer the question. All right, so let's read. Examining hip-hop songs in class can help teachers identify more closely with their students' interest, cultures, and life experiences. The subject matter or lyrics of some hip-hop songs may be objectionable, meaning that people might object to them because of maybe there's, foul language, or maybe the subject matter is a bit mature or adult. But teachers can find plenty of acceptable options to explore. Additionally, teachers can help students think critically about the lyrics and messages of their favorite songs. Exploring hip-hop will strengthen students' analytical skills and their ability to connect old and new forms of literature. Our students will therefore become more engaged, challenged, and informed. All right, so now let's look at our close reading here. It says on page 180, the author makes two claims to support her argument about hip-hop. And in case we forgot, claim 1, hip-hop is a form of poetry. Claim 2, hip-hop lyrics deal with important themes. So those were her two claims. So now it's saying underline another claim she gives in the first paragraph on this page. So let's look at this first paragraph again. Examining hip-hop songs in class can help teachers identify more closely with their students' interests, cultures, and life experiences. The subject matter or lyrics of some hip-hop songs may be objectionable, but teachers can find plenty of acceptable options to explore. All right, so I would say a claim that's being made here for sure would appear in this first sentence, and that's what we're going to underline here. So examining hip-hop songs in class can help teachers identify more closely with their students' interests, cultures, and life experience, and that is going to be just another claim right here. So this is a third claim that she's making. So now, when we keep in mind that that's the claim, then we need to be looking through the rest of this for potential reason and evidence, because if we go back all the way to the beginning, we need claims, and then they use reasons and evidence to support each claim. So now that she's made this claim about hip-hop and hip-hop songs, then we need to now find the evidence to support that, the reasons and evidence to support that, if it indeed does exist. Sorry. So now we're looking, and it is asking us to circle the correct answer. So what claim does the author make in the first paragraph on this page to support her argument that hip-hop should be taught in literature classes? And so our hint says, how does the author think hip-hop will help teachers understand their students? All right, so what claim does this author make? Option A, hip-hop is more interesting than classic poetry. Option B, lyrics for hip-hop songs can teach students life lessons. Option C, teachers can better relate to their students' experiences. Or option D, students can learn to write hip-hop lyrics. So again, what claim does the author make in this first paragraph on this page to support her argument that hip-hop should be taught in literature classes? Does she say that hip-hop is more interesting than classic poetry? No, she doesn't mention poetry up here at all, and this is going to be an opinion and not at all a claim. So option A, no thank you. Does she claim that lyrics for hip-hop songs can teach students life lessons? It says, when we look back up here, can help teachers identify more closely with their interests, cultures, and life experiences. Nothing here about lyrics for hip-hop teaching students life lessons. Nothing here about lyrics. So, no, Teachers can better relate option C to their students' experiences. Oh, we've got a really, if your ears didn't perk up, they should. We've got really good evidence for that here in this claim. Because right here, can help teachers identify more closely with what's going on in their students' lives. So student interest, cultures, and life experiences. All of these things mentioned right here. So very, very strong contender, but let's go on to D just so we're being thorough. Students can learn to write hip-hop lyrics. What claim does the author make in the first paragraph to support her argument? The author does nothing to mention that students can learn to write hip-hop lyrics. That's not mentioned here at all, again, in what we have identified as the claim. So D does not work. So just like we suspected, C is going to be the correct answer for how does the author think hip-hop will help teachers understand their students. It will give the teachers insight into the students' interests, their cultures, and their life experiences. So all of that checks out. Well done, us. All right, let's go down here to the bottom where we are meant to show our thinking. So evaluate the essay that you just read. So everything that happened here in the beginning, and then how this essay concludes right here. Judge whether or not the author provides enough strong reasons and evidence to support her claims and argument. Use text details in your response. So let's see. Does the author provide enough strong reasons and evidence? So let's look back here. So we have reasons, like poetry, hip-hop contains rhyme schemes, rhythm, and meter. And the reason here, hip-hop lyrics deal with topics such as heartache and the challenges of growing up. So the author does have some strong reasons. Again, we get here the claim that teachers can identify more closely with their students' interests, cultures, and life experience. And then maybe a reason down here is teachers can help students think critically about the lyrics and messages of their favorite songs. And then going on to talk about how exploring hip-hop will strengthen their students' analytical skills. So those are what we would say would be good reasons. So there are strong reasons, but they're also asking for evidence here. So does the author provide enough evidence to support her claim? And so if we're taking everything that was presented as a whole from the entire essay, I don't know if there's enough strong evidence. So she provides pretty strong reasons, but I'm not necessarily certain that there is strong evidence. So they're asking, we're judging whether or not the author provides enough strong reasons and enough reasons and evidence to support her claims and arguments. So I'm going to say, and I'm just going to use pencil for this, we're not going to go into our pins yet. This is just a short response. So while the author provides strong reasons to support claims made about hip-hop as literature. So while the author provides strong reasons to support claims made about hip-hop as literature, and then they're asking us to use text details. So let's say, so while the author provides strong reasons to support claims made about hip-hop as literature, such as, and then I'm going to use a detail here, such as the connection connection between hip hop and poetry So there's my text detail. I'm going to throw another one in there because there's plural. So such as the connection between hip hop and poetry, and let's see, the potential, and then I'm just going to use the one up here for teachers to identify more closely with students, and the potential for stronger teacher-student interaction and connection. So the author provides strong reasons to support claims made about hip-hop as literature, such as the connection between hip-hop and poetry, and the potential for stronger teacher-student interaction and connection. She does not, sorry, I'm going to go right down here. She does not support these claims and reasons with evidence. So it's not a strong argument. It's a persuasive one. I mean, she definitely makes a valid case for the consideration of hip hop as literature with the connection to poetry, but she doesn't provide any data, any studies that have been done, maybe that will back up her point of view for the stronger connection between students and teachers. There's not a study that she cites. So she's got some good reasons and she's got, strong claims, but they're also asking for the evidence piece. And that, when we look at the essay, is the piece that's missing. So evidence would be, those concrete details, those facts, that data, those statistics that could support what she's trying to say right here. So strong reasons for the claim and good claims, but overall not enough evidence to make it as strong of an argument as it potentially could be. So that is where we are with that. I will see you guys tomorrow where we will tackle guided practice. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and give us a couple more seconds to look at that. As always, you can pause the video anytime you need to get down the information that you need to get down. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.